YouTube Dread Joker here, and welcome to Wednesdays, which I finally figured out content for. I haven't figured out a name for it, so it's basically question marks, but it's going to be a working title. So, Whacked Out Wednesdays, where I go through my collection, I find something really weird, or something really awesome I've built out of Legos. Today, we're doing just that. So today, I went through and I remembered that, one, I am a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm a huge fan of Legos, so starting off with, I salvaged a Duel Disk from a thrift store, and I only had the one, and I wanted to make another one, so I thought, why not? Just simply, why not? So I started small. I started off with a prototype deck box that actually holds cards, and it actually locks them in securely. Really securely. And it actually holds almost an entire deck. So I went up from there, and I thought, you know what? I can do bigger. I can do much, much bigger. So, oh, excuse me, this one is really heavy. I went and I made this. And yeah, it's a bit of an eyesore, I admit, but you try working with colors that don't conform to any known patterns. But yeah, what this is, and you might not be able to tell right from looking, is this is actually one of 3 parts for my Duel Disk, because it is big. Here's part 2, the field zone, and everything else, and this just connects right on. Although it's a bit of a pain to get tabbed in. Okay, that side's in. There we go. Okay, it's connected. And unfortunately, like, I was using this Duel Disk as the base, so let me just get this basic junk card. It's fake, so I've been using it like... Okay, so I had to figure out the dimensions. Okay, defense mode, attack mode, but unfortunately I wasn't able to figure out how to do the spell and trap zones, so, or even the field zone. So that's all this extra piece back here. And this doesn't have any transformation gimmicks, because the base for this, the image I was working with in my head was Jack Atlas's Duel Disk from Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. But coming right over here, just open this. Yeah, it does have an integrated deck box, although this one is by far the worst one I have made. Let's just bring in some cards here. Get out a small stack. Okay, screw it, we'll take all of them. Just stick those in there. And it does shut, but it doesn't... I did not integrate a lock into this one, but... And the cards aren't exactly secure, plus the entire deck box does this because of... I could not figure out how to permanently connect the parts like this. I literally did not have the pieces available at the time, and I still don't. So this is still stuck in the prototype stages. Let's just point this camera back down so I can get these stupid... So I can get my cards out of this. This isn't even all my cards. This isn't even 5% of my collection. My collection is actually about a 50-pound backpack, which I'm still working on organizing. But yeah, let's... Oh wait, I need another card. Just come up here and grab one. Okay, sure, Black Rose Dragon. Why not? Nice, shiny card. Really shiny. But yeah, it'll fit in the zones, so there's attack mode. Although I really should have designed this better. Defense mode, and this one works a little better because I forgot to mold in or build in little clearances to actually get the card back out. But on this side, you can just whoop, do that and come back here. You actually remove this little part, and this panel you may not recognize as Lego. That's because it isn't. This is from Built to Rule, or BTR for short, the big fire truck set they had. But yeah, the field zone works like that, and just come and place the little thing right over, and it holds the card, you know, not super tight, but enough to where you can read the name and you can read the effect. Spell and trap zones are almost identical to monster zones, although this time I actually thought ahead. And there's little tabs to get the cards out. And yeah, I ran out of little, I guess you'd call these internal car sides for minifigs, so I had to use fences. Yeah, whatever works all right. And yeah, you might notice my backdrop is two GameStop posters, because GameStop is awesome, and if you ask them politely and you're not overly like, hey, gimme, they will actually give you the stuff they're just throwing out. I've actually got a good collection of posters that we're doing, and we're going to wallpaper the house with them, so that's a project. But yeah, let me just flip this entire thing over, because on the underside here, you might notice these black pegs there. That's because I actually made a handle out of snaps. These are another Lego product that did not really last. This was from, like, I want to say 2004-ish. It was about the time Transformers Armada was on the air, so 2002 to maybe 2004. Let me just bring this over here and turn it this way, because I need to get in frame. And yeah, this thing is so big I have to sit on the floor to do it. Peg in there. Bring it down here. And I actually made a functioning handle. Now, just to give you a clue as to how big this thing is, it takes up my entire arm from fingertips to shoulder. And my arm is about 3, maybe 3.5 feet long. And it weighs a freaking ton. And yeah, I used Lego base plates because why not? So yeah, let's see if I can even put it on. Come on. Oh, come on, you little... Don't fight me on this, please. Yeah, that's why I don't use this as in disc mode. It's, well, let me put it this way. It's more like the most expensive Lego field I have ever made. Come on, line it up. Come on, I know I can feel the holes. It came out wrong. It came out so wrong. Alright, now just ease it in there. Freezing. Okay, screw it. I'm there. You know what? I might be putting the handle on backwards because I've done that a lot. But yeah, this thing will go on my arm, though not without a lot of work. I'm actually considering stripping it down because I know I can do better. I honestly know I can. I mean, I made this, and this thing had an enclosure for snaps, or, you know, use base plate as usual, but this one's more functional. So, however, if I manage to get my hands on a dual disc, another dual disc, this entire thing is going right back into my bins. Because I really need the parts. I really, really do. So, that's really all I got to say about it. It's not what I'd call a master build or anything, but I mean, I was working with what I needed. I need another dual disc. I didn't have the materials to build one from scratch that was, you know, a cosplay prop or anything, so next best thing. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and really, leave a comment or something like that. I enjoy reading comments. Good, bad, other. Does not matter to me. Thank you so much. Goodbye.